What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. And we want to talk today about TikTok and social media influencer Megan Thacker. Now, Megan Thacker, she died suddenly and unexpectedly at the young and too soon age of 21. Now, this took place on November 24th. Now, the cause of death still has not been the cause of death has still not been released or revealed. But I know at some point there was a rumor started on social media that she died in a car accident. And a lot of people started looking at that with a side eye. She was also someone who spoke out a lot against getting vaccinated, but recently had spoke about, almost being forced to get vaccinated. Now, of course, I don't want to make it seem like that has anything to do with it, but the family just announced that she died unexpectedly and suddenly. All right. Now, Thacker had over 930 followers on TikTok. She was known for promoting body positivity. A lot of women, she would always speak about being positive about your body. She also frequently shared videos of her dancing. And her parents put on November 24th, "It is with heavy hearts we announce the light of our life, our kind, caring, and beautiful daughter, Megan Thacker, suddenly and unexpectedly passed away on November 24th, 2022 in the early morning hours." They then put in loving memory of Megan Thacker, July 17, 2001 to November 24th, 2022. And they also said a funeral service will be held on November 29th at 9 a.m. They said Megan was a confident, independent young woman. She would be dearly missed. She loved her fans and would have wanted you to know of her passing. At this time, we request your blessings for Megan. Your thoughts and prayers will be with her in her onward journey. Oh, that's got to be tough. Now, several fans, of course, took to Instagram and Twitter to pay their tributes to Megan. A lot of fans, were very saddened because she was, from a lot of people, saying, a lot of people saying she's very positive, very empowering. The question remains how exactly and what happened to Megan. Now, her last cryptic post was actually taken, I believe, November 19th in New York City. She was roaming in New York City in the street, and she said, "Be in control of your own destiny. You're in control of your own destiny. Always remember that." That was her final post that she put. A lot of people are running with the narrative that they believe it happened because of the vaccine. Now remember, Mega had what we found out was 4 months ago, she suffered a heart attack. Let me get into this article for Daily Mail. It says TikTok star Megan Thacker suffered anxiety-induced heart attack just 4 months ago and battled suicidal thoughts before she died unexpectedly, age 21. But influencer's cause of death is still unknown. Megan Thacker suffered from anxiety-induced heart attack just 4 months ago before unexpected death, November 24th. The body-positive TikTok star often posts videos about how to best foster one's self-confidence and started posting to the platform in 2019. On her Instagram, Thacker also spoke of her mental health in years previous, revealing that she had suicidal thoughts in the past. The Canadian native from Brampton, Ontario, was just 21 when she passed away in the early morning hours of November 24th. The cause of death is still unknown. Then you see a lot of people putting cryptic messages saying, but her fans know. Her followers know. TikTok star Megan Thacker suffered from anxiety-induced heart attack. It said the beloved influencer from Ontario, Canada, passed away November 24th. While the predominantly uplifting videos talk to body image and how she hopes to inspire confidence in others, Thacker started by revealing that the young star had been dealing with anxiety. I have really bad anxiety, which turns into stress, which turns into a heart attack, so I've been dealing with that, she explained. Her cause of death is yet to be confirmed. You know, and it's very troubling because you're seeing too many young people, at the age of, in their 20s, before 25. You're seeing that they're on Instagram and on social media, and you really think that, they got it going on. They got their life together. So a lot of times these social media influencers have a lot of issues inside that they're expressing. They're not coming across as that. They're influencing people. And people are like, oh wow, look at her life. They show these pictures of them and all these taking all these trips and around all these people, and she's got all these comments and followers and people saying how much she influences them, and you think that they're living the life. So many views and stuff like that, TikTok views, Instagram views, and you really think they're living a life. But deep inside, they are troubled human beings. So you never know what someone is going through, and you never know what they see online in these comments. This is the reason why I tell people, when people say, well, what did she have to be suicidal about? She's making all this money by basically being an influencer. She's beautiful. I'm sure she has men falling all over her. We don't know exactly what she's seen in those comments. We don't actually know what people DM her, what people email her. I'm sure she's had plenty of haters as well. One of her hundreds of thousands of followers commented, "Oh my God, a heart attack? I really hope you're okay. Thank you. I've been taking the time for my mental and physical health," that corresponded. "Love y'all so much for still being here." She said in the short 56-second clip that Carol brushes over her anxiety-induced heart attack to deliver some sage advice about how to believe in oneself. Paying homage to Miley Cyrus, Thacker starts by saying her inspiration for the outfit she is wearing from the Hannah Montana episode of Sleepwalk This Way. "This is today's outfit experience because old Disney brings me comfort." So yeah, as I was saying, there was a lot of people going over saying, "Oh, I bet you it was because of the vaccine," and you know, but that has not been confirmed. The only thing we know, and then they were saying that the media was trying to put out there that she died in a car accident to try to cover up the fact that she died from the vaccine. But once again, that is all insinuations from some of her followers. She said Thacker went on to standing out can often be tough for women of color. "By the way, I'm getting ready for an event with this swimsuit brand, and I always want to wear something that makes me stand out," she said. "Because as a woman of color," and I believe she's like Indonesia or something like that, "I've always had to scream to be heard as a whisper. But now I scream for everyone that follows me because I represent something in them." Just a few days before Thacker unexpectedly passed away on November 24th, she posted a video of herself strutting across New York City street with the caption, "You're in charge of your destiny. Remember that." It was the final post for the influencer. The cause of her death is still unknown. She stated before that she was depressed for years. "It was awful. I didn't want to be alive anymore and nearly lost my life," she revealed in October 2020. Too many people choose suicide over their betterment because mental health awareness is not at all where it should be. You need to seek out ways to improve your mental health literacy to help yourself and others, regardless of how much you think you already know. It may be World Mental Health Day, but today will not be the only day I speak on this. Remember to take care of yourself too. You are important. So, again, you never know what people are going through inside. Just because you may see all these smiles and you may see, she could take a little criticism. Look at the check she's getting, the views she's getting. So I always tell people, Be nice to people online. These people, especially these social media influencers, they are people like you, and they have feelings. So if you don't have, just go on the old notion of what I'm sure your parents told you at some point, or your grandparents. If you don't have anything nice to say about someone, don't say it at all. We saw this with the beauty pageant winner a couple of years ago who took her own life by jumping off her building. I think like maybe a month later, someone else did the exact same thing, jumped off their building. And you look at these people like, these are beautiful young women. What do they have to worry about? With millions of followers, but you never know what someone is going through. So, just be nice to people. Be kind to people. We're going to wait around and see and follow to see what happened to Megan Thacker. Any updates, of course, I'm going to bring it to you. We're going to dig deep into this and find out if there was anything else that we can see. But as of right now, the cause of death has still not been announced. Rest in peace, Mega. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends.